I'm going to show you today is how to prick out your tatsoi seeds or seedlings. Now, quite a few, I sowed these a little while ago and quite a few of you have gone, oh, I've never heard of those before, but they are really, really nice. So I hope that you've managed to get hold of some seeds, and I hope that you've sown them, and I hope that they're doing really, really well. Well, this is what mine look like at the moment. They're like this. They're about an inch to an inch and a half tall, and their first set of true leaves are out, and their next little one, the third one, true leaf, is making an appearance. So they are now the perfect size to prick out. Also in this tray I've got some other bits and pieces. I've got some lamb's lettuce here which isn't ready to be pricked out yet, but it's coming. It's slow, but it's coming. There's some rocket here again, which is very slow, and at the back here, let me move this label round so you can see, hopefully, is some lemongrass there, which again is not quite big enough to prick out, so I will most probably be doing that in about a week's time, or maybe 2 weeks time. I'll just have to see. But today I will show you how to prick out the tatsoi seedlings, so let me show you how I do that. Okay, so I have got my little individual pot here, my little square pot. If you don't have the square ones, use the round ones. And all I'm going to do is fill that with some multi-purpose compost, and make sure, thump it down like this so that it fills up any gaps in the bottom of the pot, and then gently firm it down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a nice hole in here. I'm going to use my finger and I'm just going to push it down until it gets to my the big main knuckle here. So there's the nice big hole that I've got there, and it's all ready for my little seedling. Now let's just turn these round so that it's actually closer to me. I'm going to move that label over there, and I'll put that label over there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to prick these out, and I'm going to I think I will prick, because there's quite a few here, isn't there? So like I think I might put about 2 or 3 in a pot together. So I will just get one out to start with. So I use my pencil and I put it in the compost about 1/4 of an inch away from the little seedling itself. I push it down at a 45-degree angle, and then I slowly lift it up, and then this encourages the seedling to come up. Take the seedling by its little leaf, and hopefully it should come out. So let's have a little look at this seedling here. You can see, oops, here, there and there are the baby leaves, and these are the true leaves that have started to come out. We have got the stem coming down there, and then there's a lovely root system. The main tap root comes down here, and we've got lots of little ones coming off of it. So that's absolutely fabulous. So I'll get another couple, and then we can, that's in the wrong end, move that over, and then we can put them all in the pot together. So there's number 2. I'm just going to lay them together like that, because when I harvest these, what I will do is I will harvest the leaves, and I won't pull up the entire plant, which is why I can plant more than one seedling in a pot. So take hold of the leaves very carefully, and all I'm going to do is just place them in the hole that I've made. Make sure that all of the stem and all of the roots are right down the bottom, and all you've got above are the leaves. Just fill in the space around the seedlings, and then just firm it in. If you need to add a little bit more compost, then do. So that's one done. I will carry on and do the rest, and when I have finished them all, then I will come back to you. Okay, right, well, I have pricked out all my tatsoi. There were a few oddie-soddy ones which were really, really tiny, which I didn't do, which is why I've only got 14 little pots of these, which is absolutely fine because it just means I don't have to remove one when I water. So I'm going to water these now, and the first watering I will do from the top, and that will help level off the compost. And if there are any little air pockets in the compost, then it will fill those up. And then after that, all the other waterings, what I will do is I will pour water into the tray, and then the compost in the little pots can soak up that water, and it will encourage the roots of these little seedlings to grow down and fill up the pot. Now, these will most probably be in here for about another 6 weeks, I guess, and then I will be planting them outside. When I do plant them outside, I will show you, so don't worry about that. But they're doing very well so far, which is fabulous. Now they are growing and they're quite large. What you can do, you don't have to water them with tap water. You can water them with rainwater that has you've been saving in water butts, if you've got any of that, so that's absolutely fine now. But if you do want to water them with water from the tap, that's fine as well. So they're not quite as sensitive as they are when they were little babies. So that's my tatsoi. So hopefully we will be harvesting the first of this maybe in 2 months, maybe in a couple of months' time, possibly. But as I say, when I do that as well, then I will show you. Well, I hope you are growing tatsoi this year. It is a really lovely leaf to grow. It's a cross between broccoli and sort of kale really, and lettuce. It's quite a thick lettuce. You can either eat it raw or you can stir fry it. So it's great. I really enjoy it. Well, I hope you found what I've shown you useful, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.